we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo.
Gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Please, please. Dude, I want to go to Florida so bad. For World.
World or Epic Universe?
Both, dude. Both.
Those areas
I might,
are nice.
have you ever gone to Disney World? Have you like planned a trip as of late?
Never. I've never been. Um,
Oh my god.
I've had
If you down,
offers, but like, it is what it is.
I want to
Eh,
go because yeah.
It's a good time. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the TASG Watch Party on a Wednesday night. I'm so sorry for everybody who expected the show to go uh, on Tuesday. As much as I said, and I said 3 times that I would do it on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I caved and got a ticket to Star Wars night last night. Night one, and so many things went wrong. There were entertainment offerings that were delayed. There was an entertainment offering that was canceled. So it was a very eventful night one of the event. This is year number 7 that Star Wars Night is being held at the Disneyland Resort. While I was there yesterday, the original plan still is that we are going to vlog with the 2 a.m. gang. Uh,
Oh, yep.
yeah, May 1st. Are you ready for it, fam?
May 1st. I can't believe it's coming. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fantastic because we're gonna be kitted out. We're gonna have
Yes, we
cool
will.
costumes. I think it's gonna be both chill and I think we're gonna try and pack in a lot. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna get great photos, great content, and I'm excited for everyone
Vlog
to see
content, baby.
what we make from it.
Yeah, and your writer's on the other side with us today. No Steve, unfortunately, but you,
Hello, hello.
me, Steve. Hello. Oh,
I'm just saying hello, hello.
oh,
Sorry.
hello.
Saying
Yeah,
hi to the chat
sorry,
and hi
you're
everyone.
good. The 2 a.m. guys, me, writers, Steve, Omar, and some special guests joining us as well. Um, but it's gonna be a great time, and I want to give a quick shout out to the homies in New Orleans Square, Bayou Country. For May 1st was supposed to be the day that I debuted it and bring stickers, a little bit of giveaways, but I didn't, and I ended up caving, and everybody's reactions yesterday was incredible. I want to give a quick shout outs to Avery Kilgore, uh, Avery,
Yep.
Cheyenne, for being my handler earlier on in the late part of the afternoon. Mel
Nice.
Ramont and Tamara for the fantastic photos that we will have for Mando Monday. So stay tuned. On my Instagram at TASG Vlogs, I finally will have some more. I didn't get solo content at WonderCon.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that, it sucks, but it is what it is. Like I missed out on the frickin' fountain photos. We had a lot of group photos with me with us and Steve, but we
Hmm.
didn't get many solo stuff for myself. So that's what kind of yesterday was, to get those
That's good.
solo
Yeah, yeah.
shots out of the way, and as a group, we're gonna celebrate together the worlds of Star Wars. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. But
Yeah, it's gonna be
today, yeah,
crazy.
it's good. I mean, that weekend, the first few days of May, May 1st, 4th, and 6th, this last one, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun.
Hmm. Yeah.
So the countdown begins.
Okay,
But
begins.
we are not talking about that right now. It can only contain my excitement because tonight we are here with the penultimate episode of season 1 of Daredevil Born Again. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. We missed out on the episode yesterday. It is a 51-minute episode titled Isle of Joy. At his
Nice.
inaugural black and white ball, Mayor Fisk tightens his grip on New York City. Have you seen this episode already?
Yes, I watched with my mom just because yesterday we were kind of chilling out and I want to wait. But of course it was just an opportunity. Also, I was gonna ask real quick, what is your TikTok? Just so I can tag
TASGTOKS. TASG Talks.
as
Um,
talks. Got it. Okay. Thank
TAS
you. But yeah, I have
Talks,
seen it.
TSG Vlogs on.
Um,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I think it is one of the best that they have.
This episode.
Yeah, it is phenomenal, and I'm excited for you to get into it and for us to talk about it.
So yeah, welcome to everybody on our audiences across the three platforms. This is kind of our second, third episode of doing three platforms here, so I will try my best to give you all the undivided attention, no matter what platform you are watching on. Again, that's basically our big announcement. We're doing Star. I did Star Wars Night last night instead of May 1st. But you know what? If given the opportunity to do it again, I would. And I understand why Steve dropped three events last year. So because like, shit, Star Wars Night is the best Disneyland After Dark event, and
Mhm.
you know, maybe Fan Fest nights at Universal Studios get a taste of what that is. You know, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I blew my budget already. We were supposed to do Ren Fair, but unfortunately, this is what the Star Wars Night is what happened. Anyways, getting back, focusing back on Daredevil Born Again, because I think hello to our audience on YouTube. Um, I didn't expect that many concurrents. Um, but yeah, let's get on with it. Again, we're gonna follow along on the lower right hand side. We'll have the timer running in just a second. Ryder, again, we're going to get the party started on go, a 3, 2, 1 go
Okay,
situation.
got it.
But this is a 51-minute, 37-second 8th episode. Next week is the finale. 2 weeks from then is going to be, or 2 weeks from now is going to be Star Wars Celebration. Right? Oh yeah, Star Wars Celebration
Oh yeah, it's coming
and
up.
the release of Andor, which will be like a movie every single week. So strap
Yeah,
in for that.
it's gonna be stacked. Yeah,
Incredibly stacked. We'll see how it
summertime's gonna be
goes.
crazy. There's so much stuff to talk about, so I'll wait till after.
No, absolutely. So the excitement everywhere in terms of Star Wars, but yeah, the season of the Force is upon us. Can you believe it?
Season of the
The
Force.
season of the Force. But first, we got to get through season of Marvel right here, Marvel Television. Anyways, Isle of Joy, Daredevil Born Again. We're gonna hit the party started here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Here we go.
LaGuardia. He built the city on rock and roll.
I built the city with a dream, a little boy's dream. Oh, they're showing Foggy in the recap. You know that means something.
Foreshadowing. I will not tolerate people running around in silly costumes. So this man openly hates New York Comic Con.
That's funny. He does. He hates New York Comic Con because you know they have Avengers Con in
Oh, that's right.
what
Was
in
that
Jersey.
Jersey though? That's Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
But this man openly hates NYCC.
Yeah, he does.
A Blue
That,
Rose.
I guess. What does it mean? But what does it mean?
Are we looking at a flashback of Foggy's funeral?
I thought the same thing.
Looks like a barbed wire, so has to be a prison of some kind.
Something correct.
Ooh. Is Fisk bringing this guy back? Or did he earn parole? Oh, why was I about to say TVA?
TVA, yeah, you're right. The armor.
TVA.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh
Oh my
damn.
god.
The saturation changed right there. I think we're
Yeah.
in for
So.
some absolute cinema right here.
Yeah. This is cinema for sure. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm surprised no like copyright on the songs,
Really?
on the theme. No, I mean
Well,
like
let me
the
take off
the.
my AirPods and just play this. No, I'm kidding. I try not
Oh,
to
that's
get
fine.
striked,
You're
bro.
right. You're right. No audio.
You're good. I'm surprised that in the recap they had a heavy omission of basically the events that happened in the therapist office. I'm like,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. That
thick, that was
and
heavy, but we're going all the way
what I
back to
heard
the
is
first
that
episode.
this and the final episode are pretty much the original script with the episode one. So everything in the beginning, everything in the middle is like all new stuff, and it's like it goes episode one and then eight and nine.
That's
So
crazy.
this is like a continuation of that story that they're trying to piece together, piece back together. It's really skeleton together, and I don't know how they did it, but that's
Does it
incredible.
fit? That's the point. So we'll find out here. Yeah, because I feel like this is a better part of their marriage right here. Like it feels like it doesn't seem
Right?
as serious as it
Yeah, she
was.
tried to kill the guy, or I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if she tried to kill him or if she was like lying to the guy to get him killed.
Oh, no. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Is he taking it personally?
Yeah.
You weren't there, man.
Yeah, see, that's so crazy. He can't. He has to tell her. Who could that be? It's Dr.
Oh,
Glenn.
damn.
Oh my god.
The silhouette. Oh, fuck. This is absolute
I
cinema
know,
right
right?
here,
They're
man.
cooking. They're cooking. In the painting, it's like, remember Netflix? It's like this is the continuation from the Netflix show. Everything else was just filler.
Yeah. But it's like it doesn't feel like filler. That's the crazy part.
Mm.
If you're just tuning in, 7 minutes 46 seconds.
The ultimate predicament here. Why can't you let him go? I don't know.
So this is how he finds out.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah, so now it's gonna come out.
the parallels are paralleling again.
Mm-hmm. They're revealing secrets to the relationship.
Bleep.
Ah, yes. A ball where everyone can be together.
Where they can dance and have good
Where they
drinks,
can dance.
enjoy good music.
Oh, yeah. She starts siding with him. Oh.
Wait, she's trying to side with Adam? You can be my plus one or something? Plus one?
Yes. The message says.
Damn.
And yes.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. On Disney Plus? On
Ooh.
Disney Plus.
Unloaded that clip. Yeah, if anyone says that they want more violence, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I can only imagine how hard season two is gonna be. That's gonna be going
Oh,
hard.
it's gonna be brutal.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
This A
The
plus
shot right from the hole.
cinematography, man. Shit.
Let him
Next
cook.
level. And it's not grainy and it's not dark.
Right? It's definitely a whole new A camera crew.
Can we get this for Star Wars, please? Like, shit.
Shoot, Andor.
Oh man, we're cooking back to back. If you're just tuning in, 12 minutes, 43 seconds into the episode. Episode 8. Next week is the finale.
I like this character. I just wish that they would use her more. Point. Oh. Someone wanted him dead.
He is taking L's left and right today.
Is that on the schedule?
The BB report, bro.
I love that connection though to the uncle from the
Yeah.
original.
So good. Great way of connecting those.
Oh, Deputy Mayor.
Nepo baby.
Yeah, this is insane, dude.
I have a feeling he's going to be Fisk's protege.
He is the future. He's all intense. Will burn for you. What the hell? That's insane. That's crazy loyalty.
It is. Say that again.
I love that. Say that again. He really said that line. Say that again. Rockin' McDuffie.
Wow.
He's a really good lawyer. Like you're from a different shoot.
Yeah. It's
system is broken.
because you're being you just it leads to L's.
He needs to put the suit on. I have to go. The music. Right where Foggy died. Josie's Bar. They should add that to Avengers Campus.
Yes, please. But that
That'd
makes
be
no
so
sense
packed.
because they don't have a East Coast. They don't have a West Coast location.
Oh yeah.
If you're just tuning in, we are. But where's my timer? 19 minutes 20 seconds.
I like this guy too. I mean, there's a lot of good characters. I just wish we had more time with them, you know?
Yeah.
Settle in the old.
Now I vaguely remember that there's a storyline where Foggy fakes his own death.
Yes, yes. I don't think he's. I think he's dead. But the reason why? Do we know why he was killed? This is what we're trying to find out.
Yeah. One and one is not adding up.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. This is crucial. The Winter.
He's not really blind.
He's not really blind. Yeah, he was celebrating that he was going to win a case. So maybe it makes sense that he was killed because of the case he was going to win. Oh man, the
Oof.
ultimate confrontation. Uh-oh.
Fisk.
Was he hired by
Oh,
him?
dang! Matt is crashing out.
I know, dude. He's losing it. Ooh, that's arch nemesis.
Oh my god! That ain't a car door, but it's no car door. How do they not have cameras in that thing?
I know, right? I guess it's confidentiality, but
That's way too much confidentiality.
I know that's crazy.
Wild.
Um,
Like a little bit of Daredevil in the wrong suit, you know?
mm-hmm.
No, this looks like a medieval times.
Right, me
They're
full
going to
time.
medieval times.
Ah, yes. I love a good ballroom scene. Where's Peter Parker?
Where's Smith? Where's Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange? Peter? Where's Valentina?
She's definitely fired at the end of this episode.
Oh, right.
He bullshit his way to the top.
Right. Somehow I worked my way in.
I was like, I consider myself the luckiest person in the world with this job.
Dude, I love this guy. He's so charismatic.
Yeah,
What is his name in this show besides Swordsman? You know?
I forgot.
Tony?
Oh, Artemis, no? I still know him as
Oh
Lalo.
yeah, it's Ducan. Jack Ducan. Doc Ducan.
Dukusne.
Esteemed New Yorkers, please welcome the one and only Kingpin.
First of all, Empire State of Mind should be playing right now. Either Empire State of Mind
In New York.
or Frank Sinatra. This whatever's playing right now does not sound like a theme song of New York.
Right? Yeah,
Something that you
it's
would
just
want to
soft
play
music.
with a Chrysler 300 driving through the city.
Oh. Oh no, remember any object. If he has an object, it's a weapon.
Ugh. Damn. Oh my gosh.
Crazy, right?
Cinema.
And then the blue. I love the nuts. So he's practically out.
Yeah. You're just tuning in, 29 minutes, 47 seconds.
For her. She looks lovely. Oh,
Is he going to hijack the bus?
I think he's just escaping.
No one recognizes him.
I know, right?
Not a single red
I
flag.
think these guys would know who Poindexter is. Like, the heck?
Can you imagine if that news broke out that the inmate
I know.
escaped? How that would make.
Bullseye's out.
Yeah.
The code red. Immediate.
Oh,
Back to the apartment.
Fisk would be ruined.
He'd be ruined.
Ooh.
Oh, he has arrived. Quick, what's the name of Lord of the Rings 2? The Return of the King.
Nah, Return of the King would be that new suit everybody's been hyping
Yeah.
up. I don't know if it's fake or not. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me. Oh, and I look at him.
He's being an inconsiderate boyfriend. I love the dynamic of heroes dealing with relationships
I think you just
and
real life,
yeah, real
because
life and
both
their
now it's the same progress, the same shit he's pulling off at work. It's the same shit he's pulling off in this relationship.
he's not even listening. Immediately ignored.
Seek for funding. I got you $1. Is he? Is this a trap? Is he here to be arrested?
Well, I think he needs his money. 'Cause I think he's a billionaire.
Yeah. Get him.
Oh God, I hate this cop. So corrupt.
What the fuck?
I know this is evil. This is so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It's insane. Man, I can't wait for Punisher to kill them all.
I know. Bingo.
Ooh.
She's gonna ditch. Oh. Nope.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
I loved it.
Yep, yep. She's cool. Just smooth with it.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
There's a lot more shoot where that came from.
I'll see a call back to the Netflix show. She double crossed me.
Corrupt. Yeah.
Ooh,
Whistle blow. Blow that whistle.
blow that whistle.
You need to talk like LeBron James and AD. You need to cover your mouth.
Oh, she.
Yes. Uh.
Wow, and then she goes back to it.
I see an expose coming to the BB report or elsewhere. Dang.
He's all smooching up all these billionaires.
Oh my god, that's like, it's him. Oh my god, he's here. Oh my god, he's here. Ooh.
Oh my god. He was so close. Maybe she did that. I think she kind of was like, spotlight on us, please. Ba, 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 ba. See, here's your jazz, you know.
Yeah.
I love this.
Why are they dancing like freaking? What was it? I lost. I lost my thoughts on that one. Re-edit the dancing with an ad of like Ozempic or something.
Oh yeah, right. The slow motion. Symptoms may include wanting to take over the world,
Yes.
wearing white
Basically
suits all the time.
this.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's about to get real intense, bro. Ali? He knows he's listening. Uh-oh. Quite the opposite. Oh! Bullseye's free. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh.
He's a weapon.
The old Club 33 elevator. And look who arrives.
33.
I'll try.
Thank you, Bach. Can't believe his name is Bach.
Wait a minute. Is this another assassination attempt?
But who do you think he's gonna kill?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Who could be killed? Yeah, she hired the hit. Oh, his face. Oh.
The crash out is real though.
Yeah, he's losing it. She's so chill.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, there's the color change.
Oh.
Task Force, where you at?
I know, right? I just don't know why. Oh my god.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
no.
Whoa.
The aspect ratio.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so intense.
Oh no. Oh, not the music.
Oh shit.
Oh god. No. God.
No.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna take a second shot? That's it? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
Why would he take a bullet for Fisk? Oh.
I know, right? Why? Like, it makes no
That was
sense.
his one true love. I'm kidding. He has
Oh
to
my
be
God.
alive. He has to survive.
Right, with the season 2 and everything.
Basically. Because, oh my god.
Oh, crazy.
Wow. And this is season 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew.
And there's still more. You know, there's still a whole.
Who's the
I mean, I
cinematographer
think
for this
Punisher's,
episode?
I think
Because this is
Punisher's gonna help him out.
Yeah. It's the only explanation.
Mm-hmm.
So now that 1 and 1 equals 2, the big question is, why did she do it?
Yeah.
What kind of dirt?
I don't know what the case was that she wanted to get rid of, but she wanted Foggy dead to protect her husband, even though he wasn't even like out and about. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. What
nuts.
have we just watched here today?
I mean, even Bullseye, what's his fate now?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, is that it? One shot is all you got? And you're not gonna go for a second shot? Like, why not go for the second shot? Why not go for the kill? Like, what is the... Because that's clearly a shot for Fisk.
I think he was like, oh, you know why? Because for the first time in his life, he missed. I think that's why. I think because he's so used to hitting everything perfect they're starting to get into the psychology of these characters because of the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think because he missed. I genuinely think that.
He missed, and he's like, "Oh, well, there's no second chances." So just
Well,
all
yeah,
of a
but I think
sudden,
it shocked him. He's like, "What do you mean I never missed?" Just like
yeah,
about
it's.
that one scene.
But damn, this is your second time seeing that sequence. What's going on
Yeah,
through your mind when
I'm.
1 and 1 equaled 2?
I mean, I think it's fascinating how both Vanessa and Fisk are scheming seemingly separately. Um, Again, I don't know why Bullseye. I still need more clarity on why he wanted to kill Fisk. I still don't know why Matt protected him. I mean, maybe he still thinks injustice. He doesn't think anybody should die.
Yeah,
Um, but yet he's so angry to figure out Foggy's assassination reason. Um, I just have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions, and I don't know what could be the resolution for this. I hope it's a longer episode for the finale.
it has to be. I don't think per se it's going to be a longer episode, but I
Hmm.
think more questions to be answered, which it's a little bit annoying heading into a season finale, but I think with a season that has been so very well structured,
Hmm. Yeah,
I
so
think that
far, yeah.
we are going to get these answers and then hints at a season, hints at what's going to come for season 2.
Hmm.
Because if if Foggy and Karen are implied to return for season 2,
Yeah. Do we think flashbacks, or do we think that fake death, death fake?
that's something that I'm not confident for some reason. I'm not confident in saying. It's just something that we will have to see, and I think it's going to give us, if indeed that they're going to show us that fake death storyline, that it
Hmm.
has to be something that, television event right here. I
Yeah. Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that this episode so far has been television event. As I start to pull up, as I pull up the Marvel Studios subreddit,
Yeah.
uh,
Modded by the one and
yours
only
truly,
Steve.
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 Nope, that did not type in anything.
Yeah, I definitely think what we could see is Matt dismantling the task force with Daredevil. I mean, with Punisher,
Expose,
and then
an expose that originally starts with BB,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
commissioner
it could finally
whistleblowing.
kick off everything, and it could make him finally be like, I need to do this. They released an official episode of the podcast with the executive producers. What is this for? Episode 7? Oh, episode 7. So never mind. Not episode 8. This was 8, right? That we just
Yes,
saw.
there is a. Oh, I love this one so far. Constitutional violations aside, stopped and fisked goes kind of hard as a headline. Damn.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I did not see Matt taking a bullet for Fisk coming. Great setup with Bullseye telling him a good man defends his enemies.
Yeah, pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. But what do you think that'll mean now for both Fisk? I think he's going to get a lot of support because any assassination attempt on a political official kind of is like, oh man.
But with counterpoint with a corrupt police force, I
Ooh,
mean,
yeah.
the police commissioner at this point is a puppet,
Hmm.
and Fisk is controlling the task force and by proxy NYPD,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
like he did in season 1 of the original Netflix show. So that's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm getting at that. So I think that
Uh,
it's just now like the motivations, you know,
mhm.
all of the motivations.
Yeah.
But
Any other thoughts from
I'm
for the
trying
most
to
part?
scroll
You
through.
kept losing it. I think Matt is losing himself. He's getting frustrated. I think he needs to unleash that, and I hope it leads to something. You know what I mean? I hope it builds up to something because it's very obvious that he's he needs to get a grip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He needs to get a grip.
Daniel is the future of this city. We are so fucking cooked.
Oh, I know. We are so cooked.
BB is playing a dangerous game.
Oh, I know. And then she's getting too close. She might be killed. Like she might be taking. You know what? I could see some type of like the Penguin-esque thing where Kingpin tells his deputy mayor guy, what's the name of that guy? The young kid? I forget.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to handle BB to prove. You know what I mean? Like he said he'd do anything,
Yeah.
burn for him. So I think he'd kill for him. I think he's gonna go that way, and BB might, maybe, probably wouldn't. I mean, the good writing of it would be, they try to kill her, sure, but she doesn't die, because it'd be very awful to like, oh, you killed your uncle, and then oh, we kill her too. Like, nah, it's too easy.
No, I think Daredevil would save her.
Yeah,
I think Matt would save her.
Yeah. But at least we get to see the tip off of Daniel as he goes over the ledge on like trying to kill her. You know?
Yeah. But like, unlike
does it happen?
her dad, you know, it's
Yeah.
kind of like, again, the big thing tonight, or in this episode rather, is Daredevil's crash out. It's Matt's crash out. He's taken all of these L's in all of these cases, and it was a really great way of kind of summarizing the season, the events of this season, the cases that he's had this season, and the results of them basically being L's, and there's a pattern of it that leads to the corruption of the NYPD. And and here in this comment, it's saying right here that the prediction is that she and the commissioner, BB and the commissioner, are going to end up in the East River. But yeah, that is,
maybe Commissioner's easy death. I think he's gone.
if the rumors are true that episodes 8 and 9 are completely new episodes post restructure, then Marvel fucking cooked. This was incredible.
Yeah.
And this was the favorite episode for a lot of the stars. They in a lot of the press junkets, they kept hyping up this episode 8 and 9. So
Yeah.
it was Vanessa all along.
It was Vanessa all along.
It was Vanessa all along. Amazing twist, by the way. Like, the whole time I was thinking, okay, they're building it up to be someone important, but it can't be Wilson. Dex hates his oversized guys. It was Vanessa all along.
Yeah. It was Vanessa all along.
There's an entire thread here. Shout out to Yertle the Turtle with making just an entire verse on the subreddit. My theory said Vanessa had Dex shoot Foggy in a spot where he would barely survive and kidnapped him so she can eventually use him against Fisk, because Foggy spent years collecting evidence against Fisk or something like that. If Fisk can have a dungeon where he held Adam, Vanessa could have a dungeon where she had Foggy kept. That's wild.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, she seemed pretty shocked at him holding him, but maybe, yeah, she does the same thing.
Vanessa gaining as much power and respect from the streets during Fisk's absence in all of this, kind of shows how out of touch they both are with each other.
Yeah.
And I think that with like, Wilson is heavily underestimating the Vanessa's power, as like, but between that and the predictability and what have you, you know, he's still ready no matter what for any type of backstabbing, as we saw at the end of last week's episode. So I'm like, what is Vanessa capable of doing? And it sounds like a lot. It sounds like she can do so much real damage, because she's handling the streets and he's handling the optics of the city and everything that comes with that. So the tension building in this episode is unreal. And an ending like that had me yelling at my TV, says Big Bunk Man 23 on Reddit. But yeah, it's gosh.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm liking the dynamics. I'm liking what we got with Heather. Like, I mean, he's either gonna have to tell her the truth, or she's gonna find out. And I don't think they're gonna come out of it strong. I think they're going to be a little broken. You know?
Yeah. I mean, no matter what, with this, I mean, this was one of the biggest questions. How will how will Heather's involvement as their counselor be? What if
Huh.
Matt finds out? And so this is how it played out, and I found it to be one of the perfect ways. It it triggered the crash out. I would say it triggered the crash out, and
Mhm.
it was a beautiful sight to see. Frankly,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
it was perfection, and it was like, it's is she going to open up about it? No, it's just you send the carrier, the city carrier, and all of a sudden then they end up at a ball that, you know that he would use to take advantage to
Hmm.
to piece the puzzle together, and everything in the middle of that is just pure perfection, and I
Yeah.
absolutely loved it. With that being said, let's jump right into our out of tens here. Ryder, well, how would you rate this?
This episode, I want to say it was more of a, after watching it a second time, a solid seven. I want to
Okay.
stay at seven. Um, Again, like, I liked the action of Daredevil. I think there were episodes where I've told you eight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, there's some
Last
moments with
week's
Punisher.
last week's
What was
eight
this one?
was, I believe, you rated it an eight.
What was? I don't even remember what last episode was with.
Last
Oh, with
episode was
Muse.
Muse,
Huh.
and Muse
What
had
was Muse? What is?
wild action. This one
Maybe it
was
was the
slow
beginning.
burn,
Yeah,
slow
this one was
building
slow
tension.
burn. Lots of good stuff. Definitely. Maybe a 7.5, but yeah, I mean 7.25, you know what I mean? That quarter.
Yeah,
Um, Not to be crazy, but yeah, yeah. I I'd put it there. What about you?
I'm gonna rate this. See, that was a little bit lower than I expected. I kind of expect this to be, if this is going to be a part one, part two situation. Um, I will say eight, and just because
Okay.
the cinematography here in the last 5 minutes alone,
Yeah,
simply
that's true.
breathtaking.
Cinematography was great. You're
It
right.
was a great way of focusing the action. I mean, this is type of shit you would see kind of in like my one of my favorite shows back 10 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long. Designated Survivor, when President Kirkman got shot, or something like, you have a very you have a dignitary that is at a party, and then all of a sudden
Mhm.
chaos ensues. This really kind of felt like an anime being played out. You had you had the color changes, the aspect ratio changes,
Yeah, yeah.
the bokeh, the way that they played around with focusing on different parts of the action, and you have an intimate moment going on in the foreground, but in the background you have the dead body. It felt very
Mhm.
much like an anime, uh, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and I was like, oh my goodness, like this is really really well. That Daniels could have done this. Like this is what it felt like to be watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, this is a weird comparison, but Everything Everywhere All at Once, the kind of cinematography that had felt like
Mhm.
that here in those final 5 minutes, and sporadically throughout this episode. It's a
Yeah, yeah.
great way of characterizing, or of highlighting these individual characters in these individual moments, but
Mhm.
the kind of movement, the camera movement, and the editing, the cuts, and everything felt very much like an anime, and I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of people in the subreddit had a lot of fun with it, and I think you, the viewers, probably found it to be very intense, and really hyped up the action and the energy in those last 5 minutes and throughout the episode. So that's why my rating is stays as high as it is. Plot wise, I will
Okay.
agree. I will agree that plot wise, your 775 rating, but I think that the cinematography and that aspect of storytelling, I think, really elevated this episode. And
Mhm.
now that we leave off, I mean, come on, like you have the the Daredevil red, and then you flip that upside down, and now everything is upside down, and
Yeah.
it is a great way, I think, if you build off of that sequence and into the next episode, you build off of that. The continuation will probably elevate the score a little bit, and that's kind of what I
Right. Yeah.
see. That's what I saw here today, and so like now we go into it, you know, the tensions have been rising all episode, and now they have come to a crescendo, and now blank on to
Mm-hmm.
next week, the finale.
On to the finale.
On to next week, on to the finale, episode 9, next Tuesday night of Daredevil Born Again. What a time! Sammy does vlogs, good friend of ours of on TikTok, says episode was phenomenal. Slow burn, but 8 out of 10. Payoff was amazing, and thank you for agreeing with that, because I think that, you know, again, like this is again like it's, don't get me wrong. I come home from work and I go straight to this, and it's a slow burn. And you know, slow burns make me a little bit tired. This had me at the edge of my seat. I was like so locked in. There were those moments of silence, and if you have moments of silence, that is a good thing, because you're so locked into what's going on in the episode. You don't want to miss a single beat. You don't want to miss a single beat of the action. And this had me on the edge of my seat. Except my iPad's like right here, so I'm like intensely looking at it. So, you know, that was episode 8 for me. And I think, you know, this is as much energy and it's as much hype as it gets, kind of. Sammy says
No,
Bullseye
yeah,
was right. Matt ended up defending his worst enemy. What a time.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
That's a good point. I like that.
damn. Like that was, the parallels were paralleling, and it was a very poetic thing to see. So, yep, next
Mhm.
Tuesday night. And yes, I will be here for that. On Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, I will be there.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Next Tuesday night for the season. I almost said season. I usually say season or series, but we're guaranteed a season 2 here. The season finale of Daredevil Born Again, right here on the TASG Watch Party. Um, on TikTok, Instagram. I'm sorry, not TikTok, Instagram. On Facebook, YouTube, and our Instagram channels. So it's going to be next Tuesday. Gotta bring back Punisher. What do you think?
Oh yes. I think so.
And
It
then
happened.
that leads into his solo episode and
Oh yes.
season 2.
Special.
So,
Oh.
Sammy, thanks for stopping by, brother. Um,
Ooh.
it's a good time. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week for that. Until then, couple more things. You wanna promo real quick? Anything strictly casual's got coming up?
Yeah, we got the podcast rolling. Our next episode is going to be about The Pit, HBO Max The Pit. We want to dive deep into that one. We have some more fun, in-depth videos coming out about some shows that we're watching, and we're excited. We're having fun over there. Great community, and we're happy to be here. So check us out.
Well, go subscribe to them, Strictly Casual. They're good friends of the channel. Um, Both Ryder, Vinny, and oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Don't kill
Oh,
me.
Jane.
James, thank you. He's the only member that I haven't met yet. But yeah, like again, last week's episode on video games was incredible, incredible. Like I just
Mhm.
I was like, man, I have thoughts, and we were just talking about it before the live stream here, about how much that episode meant to me. But you know, go check it out. It is the Strictly Casual podcast. And then in terms of us here on TASG, obviously we had all of our WonderCon content come through the entire week. That is the first time ever that we were able to have daily content. That's the first time since our daily vlogging days of 2017, 2018. So that was huge. Thank you guys for showing up on our both on all of the vlogs, our live streams that we had, our catch up live streams, and the YouTube shorts, which have been doing spectacularly well. Um, I think there's going to be a little bit of a lull in the action. I was going to vlog yesterday, but then I was like, nah, this is too much carrying this and doing a vlog. I don't think I could. But guarantee you, for May 1st, our day, the 2 a.m. gang vlogs at TASG vlogs at Star Wars night. That's coming up. I wish we were able to bring you some Renfer content, but I blew that budget already. So just stay tuned for some more content. Of course, we have our live streams. Of course, we'll have some more vlogging opportunities later on as the year goes by. But yeah, that's all we got for you today. I'm Mark Canape. Thank you again to Ryder Maldonado for joining us here tonight. What a time to be alive, fam.
What a time to be alive.
Well, yeah, truly what a time to be alive. I'm going to go play some Fortnite after... Do I have time? Oh, it's already 11 o'clock. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Sabrina Carpenter is in Fortnite. So, yeah, get those Fortnite hours on and chicken jockey. So, yeah, we will see you next time right here on the TASG Watch Party. Have a good night, everybody.